this is a very unique moment in history. That's why we're all at the table. So I'm going to say something you've never, ever heard me say before, but Donald John Trump.
Don't choke.
Is a convicted felon. Now, yesterday, a New York jury found him guilty on all 34 counts of falsifying business records in order to hide a sex scandal that would hurt his 2016 presidential campaign, and that's what the problem was.
The crime.
That's why he was in court, because he did that. He did that. And then, of course, he played the victim outside of the courtroom. Take a look.
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. I'm a very innocent man, and it's okay. I'm fighting for our country. I'm fighting for our Constitution. Our whole country is being rigged right now. This was done by the Biden administration in order to wound or hurt an opponent, a political opponent. We will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much.
You'd have to read it first. Again, I'm just going to repeat. He was in that courtroom because of what he did.
Right.
Yeah.
And those jurors were chosen by both sides.
Yes, they were.
Right.
He was convicted here in New York because New York brought him to trial. This was not a Biden thing. This was, had he just paid the money, he'd have been fine. If he had tried to sneak some checks and stuff around, he'd have been fine, but he didn't do that. Instead, he was cheap, and that's what you get.
So he got. Well, can I say one thing?
What was your reaction?
Well, my reaction was I was at Costco buying, 10 boxes of Keurig coffee, and my watch started to buzz, and I got so excited I started leaking a little bit. But wait.
So you're the leaker?
I'm the leaker. Well, wait, this is what I want to say about it, seriously. Because they're going to say it's rigged, this is rigged, that's rigged, Brian's rigged, we're rigged, everything's rigged, according to him. But, there was a jury of 12.
Yes.
They all, to a person, said he was guilty on all 34 counts. One of the jurors, juror number 2, I was reading, he only watched or read Truth Social.
I saw that.
He did not watch Fox. He did not watch CNN. He did not watch us. Now, if a person who only gets his news from Donald Trump's, what do you call it?
Social media.
Social media. And he even thinks he's guilty. Excuse me, Donald, it's not rigged, okay?
Yeah,
it's not
rigged.
Okay, that was
so. What was y'all's reaction?
Listen, it was the outcome I expected. Yet I was still somehow shocked watching Jake Tapper read count after count all 34 charges, and my first thought, honestly, was I feared for the safety of the judge and the jury, and I hoped that they had security. We live in a moment of political, violent rhetoric that I think is very dangerous, but. Knowing Donald Trump personally, there's something in him that thinks he's untouchable and will get away with everything. And even though this was...
Looking at President Donald Trump, like what is happening, looking critically, they say he has 34 felony. He has been accused of 34 felony. So according to Whoopi, this is very deep for someone. For the first time, Whoopi called his full name Donald John Trump. According to Whoopi, this is something that she's very happy that for the first time in the United States, they came out with order, they came out with correction, they came out to do something which was actually right, something actually vibrant, and Whoopi was very happy about that. Whoopi said that for the first time, they really tried a lawyer on every case, although it took like 9 hours for the judge to come and give the final result. According to Sony said that people people thought that it was a lot of time he wasted, but that was not a lot of time they wasted. And everybody was very happy about this. The women in the view all have different opinions to give. According to some of them, they said that President Donald Trump did not believe that he could have failed that trial, like they could have charged him. He believed that he's above the law, that he can ever win whenever he wants to win. But this particular case showed that no one is above the law, and they were very satisfied with what happened to President Donald Trump. Looking at it, basically all of them were happy and everyone was happy that finally, and they give grace to EJ Caro, they give grace to Stormy Daniels and the rest, and they were very happy that these were women that were able to come out, to come and say their plight. They were not ashamed to come and like say what is happening to them, to come and tell the world that a situation like that could happen, and they were very obsessed about it, and they were very happy about that. So basically, what do you really think? And all of them were very happy about that. And looking at Whoopi too was very satisfied about that, because according to Whoopi, it will be the first time again Whoopi was so elated and everyone was so elated. And they say that because 2016 election, he didn't want that to corrupt the election because of a sexual crime he committed with Stormy Daniels, and he thinks that by doing that will prevent him to go to jail. But they are saying that the election is 5 months to come, and if the trial is being done before November, obviously they are sure that he's going to go to jail. But if that trial is being done before that, they are not sure of any they are not sure that he's going to go to any jail. So basically, what do you really think? Are you sure that he will go to jail? Are you sure that they are going to send him to jail? On take on that, or do you believe that he's going to bypass that? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Or do you also believe that who is going to win? Is it Donald Trump or President Biden? What actually do you believe? Because the women in the view say that somebody like him should not be put for the president. So according to them, he's a criminal. According to them, he has committed very many offenses. He's very apologetic about it. He has been doing so many things, and no one has ever taken him like to sanction him the way they just did here. And everyone was very satisfied with what the judge did and what the lawyers and everyone worked on. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share my video. Thank you very much, and God bless you. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share my video. God bless you. See you my